Hello, and welcome to Life of a Boss, the podcast, hosted by entrepreneur, public speaker, and mentor, Jason Harden. This podcast is all about helping audiences create and reach their own definition of success through positive thinking, perseverance, and personal development. Having survived extreme obstacles from an early age, such as cancer, poverty, abuse, family dysfunction, and even homelessness, Jason has learned how to master the art of resilience and defy all odds to become the boss he is today. So, get ready for some serious game and remember to keep an open mind. Now, without further delay, here is your host, Jason Harden.
Oh, snap. Welcome back. Welcome to another wonderful episode and season of Life of a Boss, the podcast. I am your host, Jason Harden, and I am extremely fortunate, grateful, thankful, happy, excited, and all of that to be here. I love all of y'all, and y'all been with me from the beginning. For those that have been here from the beginning, man, thank you. For everybody that responded, everybody that sent an email, a message, commented, called in, engaged in any way, thank you. I appreciate all of you. This is why I do it. I only do it in hopes of somebody getting something out of this. There's value in me. You know, y'all gotta be like the prospectors to get the gold up out of me, because I'm here and I have it. And by listening and tuning in, you might catch some of it. I ain't gonna lie, some of the shit I say be bullshit. I mean, in regards to what's the really shit I said and bullshit, I mean, like, some of it be like regurgitated, I guess, something you probably ain't heard before, you know. Get your credit right, you know, believe in yourself, loving yourself, you know what I'm saying? Some of the things that you probably heard a million times from anybody else, but some of the shit be real specific. Some of the shit I'll be getting into be real mindset changes and real understanding of the game at a deeper level that you ain't gonna get nowhere else. And then you might not be able to get from anyone else. And that's why I'm here. My story's powerful. I bullshit you not, and yours is too. And hopefully by listening to me, you'll learn what yours is and you'll own it. You'll magnify it and make it great, because that's why I'm here. We have 165 episodes and over 260,000 downloads. And to me, that's incredible. I'm humbled by some of the responses I get and the people that actually listen, tune in, and the feedback, and I appreciate all of it. It always surprises me what people gain from. Sometimes I think I'll make a strong ass point and then somebody gained from the story before I got to that point and be like, man, when you got it, that was so me. And I'm like, wow, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? But we have an incredible season ahead. Season 5 going into 2025. Oh my God, the interviews I got planned for y'all. The courses that I'm gonna put on podcasts for y'all, that I'm gonna give you on these episodes. Y'all gotta be premium subscribers to catch half of them. Cause I'm gonna give so many away. I know I'm gonna give some away for free, but to catch them all, become a premium subscriber, man. That way you don't miss anything. And I'm gonna tell you one thing: if you are a premium subscriber, I got some gifts for y'all. I got some cool stuff. Got boss boxes, you know. I got one of these for everybody. I got some folks who've been down from day one. They getting one of these. And not just that, man. I do have gifts for my listeners, my loyal customers, the folks that tune in, the folks that really soak it up. And that's not all. I want to give y'all access to the cool stuff that I do right here in location. Well, in Pasadena, on location at the Life of a Boss Hardware Enterprise headquarters, Made in Dena headquarters. We do it all right here. And sometimes we also have our courses and workshops and our mixers here. And I want to invite you to all of them because this is a network that has the power to do way more in person than just online and through the airwaves, man. I really want to come and bring all of us to a business shower locally, man. If you're opening up a business and it's in the Southern California area, man, if you're in the Southern Cali area, come through. And invite us to come through because we would love to shop and support, man. I love to help small business owners. I love to help big business owners. Because I want to help my small business owners become big business owners. And by helping some big businesses, creating those relationships, you can get on a big business level. I don't want to do business with a bunch of individuals all the time. I know I want companies and cities, municipalities to order shirts and products from me. So I want to support everybody. I want to see everybody win. So who's ever on whatever level, I'm inviting you to our network, to our physical network, to our online network, to the network I have on Facebook. Man, I'm inviting everybody to come get some game and give some. Tell me everything I don't know. Seriously. I want to hear the do-it-yourself projects that made you some money because you turned it into a side hustle and turned that into a business. I want to hear the way you got through COVID. I want to hear how you hired your first employee. Those stories are interesting to me. How did you survive? Because that's all I'm going to talk about. I've covered a lot. And I still couldn't fit all my stories on recordings yet, so I'm still here. I got a book coming out. I got some courses coming out. I got a children's book coming out. I ain't too young to be a boss. But anyway, season 5, man, the interviews I got for y'all, the courses, the game, man, is just, I'm excited. I'm excited to give it to y'all, man. And it's hard to be excited right now because I didn't want to even get into this, but today I learned a good brother, John Amos, passed away. And as you can see, the brother's in a picture right behind him. and his picture's been there. If you look at the past episodes, you'll see John in the background. But I learned today that he passed away, and my heart goes out to his family. The brother's an icon. You know, coming from an 80s baby, I knew him as a father figure before the Huxtables. You know what I'm saying? He was on my favorite show, on my all-time favorite movie, and being able to hang out with him at Robbie Reed's party a couple of years back, it just was a phenomenal experience, and he was a good brother, and hanging out with him as a capacity of you know, not even being a fan, but really inside being a stupid fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just being like, you know, like seeing your favorite wrestler or you know, that you grew up watching every day on TV. My mom loved him. You know what I'm saying? And she has that picture. But yeah, just my heart goes out to his family. Not just that, on the way here, bullshit you not, I'm on the freeway. And long story short, it was a little bit of traffic, but right when right as I eased past the cars that were stopping traffic, and it didn't even look like nothing serious. It was, I don't know if the cars were, there were cars coming, like, pointing the wrong direction. But, yeah, I didn't see nothing, like, serious in regards to, like, collisions or fire. But long story short, there were at least one body on the freeway. I saw a lifeless body on the freeway today. And the police were blocking. They had sheets blocking the view of the people of the other side of the freeway. But those who were on the side that the accident was on had a clear view. They bothered to look left when they passed all the cars. And right when you can start speeding, if you look left right before you take off, you see this lifeless body. And I think it was at least one. There might have been two, and I'm just so shocked. And it just made me want to mention right now how grateful we have to be for right now. For everything we have, everything we are, everything we do, everything we've been through right now. If you're still here, be grateful. I don't know what's next. I don't know if it's better or worse or what, but I know we have right now. So if you're here right now, make the most of right now. That's all we want to do on our show, is help people make the most of their right now. Create and live your own definition of success. What do you think success is? What is winning to you? And I don't mean a victory. I don't mean having won something. I mean, what does winning every day look like to you? I'm living mine. I have to say it. I have to admit it. No, I don't even always want to admit that. I don't even always want to think that I've made it. But I really am living my definition of success. And now that I've gotten here, I see more plateaus and more horizons, and I want more, of course. My definition of success is allowed to grow, and yours is too. But you gotta start somewhere. You gotta want something. And it can't be too little or too big. I'm cool with little goals, man. Rack them up, man. Rack them up, man. I celebrate a lot of shit. Or I celebrate. We have a successful event, I celebrate. We have a forum, I celebrate. A meeting here, I celebrate. Afterwards, I'm celebrating. A tournament, I'm celebrating. Something good happens for my wife, I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating. I knock out a whole checklist, I'm celebrating. Somehow it don't have to be a party. But I'm eating that cheesecake or that cookie or whatever that is. I'm watching that show, I'm taking that nap or whatever my reward is for myself, or I'm going for that round of golf. But I'm celebrating. Celebrate your victories. Appreciate what you have and what you've been through and what you've gone through. You're here. And oh my God, these people are in shock. I didn't even want to bring that up, but my heart goes out to their families too. Don't even know who they are. I'm gonna probably look it up. I'm gonna probably see it on the news. But yeah, it was on the. I'll tell you what it's on. It was on the 210 West near Irwindale. So yeah. We gotta make the most of our time here, people. Make the most of your time here, man. There's no reason not to. I'm giving you permission if you need it from somebody. If you're not gonna give it to yourself, I'll give you permission to fail and get back up, try again and succeed. Or fail again and get back up and repeat until you succeed. I know it's not easy, but it's simple. Just keep going. Do something. Take action. Make something happen. Get involved. Like I said, I'm inviting you to the network, to the family. Be in the Life of a Boss family. Come hang out with us. Come golf with me. Come work out with me. Let's do positive shit together. Come build with me. Come create a business with me, a product. I'm open to suggestions. I'm open for partnerships and collaborations. How can we get it together? Let's get it together, yo. Serious, I'm trying to level up this year. And that doesn't mean just my own personal self, because I've done that and I'm doing that and I will continue to do that. But I'm trying to beef up how I do everything. Let's amp up how I do this podcast. How I do my videos. How I help people. How I bring value. Let's turn it all up. How I give it. How can I help as many people as I can and change as many lives as I can before I leave this motherfucker? How can I be as impactful as life has been to me? How? How can I leave what I took? Every breath I take, I want to give back somehow. I want to give to somebody who probably wouldn't have had it otherwise. Who didn't have that hope, who didn't see that future, who didn't picture themselves there. I want to help y'all. Visualize, y'all. This is how I got here. I saw this. I saw how I'm living now. I always saw it. I didn't know how I was going to get here, but I saw how I was going to dress, how people were going to approach me, who I was going to hang out with, the things I was going to do and accomplish. I saw some of this shit. I didn't know how, though. Didn't even know what was going to lead me there. But you know what? That didn't matter, because just seeing it was good enough for me. I didn't know it was going to come. I didn't know I was going to have the commercial lease and have run for office and done Hollywood and red carpets and golf tournaments and celebrity this. I didn't know. But I saw it. I would have fun visualizing it. That was the entertainment to me. Who would have thought it would ever come true? I'm telling you how powerful that visualization was. Everything you see clearly enough will manifest like damn near magic. But it ain't magic, because while you're seeing it, you're living it, you're moving it, man. Success is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. When you see the shit clear enough and you move like it's there, you start moving how somebody who already has it moves, meaning you're moving like someone who gets it. Meaning you're gonna get it, it's gonna come to you. And I always moved like I was a bougie motherfucker, like I was too good for, and I would admit I was that motherfucker. I never had shit, broke as hell, poor as a motherfucker. But man, if I didn't think I was too good for some shit, didn't want clothes from the Goodwill, oh no. Hand-me-downs, oh no, didn't want to share and shit. Ashamed of food stamps, oh. There were times, I got over my little inhibitions one by one, but best believe, man, at some point I was ashamed of everything I was going through and been through. It might not have started out that way, but it ended up that way at some point. Because at first I thought a lot of shit I was going through was normal. Then I realized, oh no, it's not normal to have cleats on. Why am I going to school in soccer cleats? These are soccer cleats? You know, shit like that. You don't know until somebody says, hey, why you got on soccer cleats? And you like, what are soccer cleats? You mean these shoes from the Goodwill my mother got me? Does she knew what? I don't think she knew what the fuck soccer cleats were. But anyway, man, come a long way. Visualization's a motherfucker. Because even in those days, I would picture being a boss-ass motherfucker, man. I could see how I dressed, how I walked, how I talked, how I moved. How I made people feel, how people made me feel. I want you to see what you want, that clear. I want you to see it like you already have it. And then move like you already got it. If you were a billionaire and you worked out every day, man, because you were a billionaire and you just wanted to look good and live forever, man, you can still work out. You don't have to be a billionaire. If you want to travel, you can still travel. If you want to learn and educate yourself and read and see stuff and become inspired, you can do anything you can. Where you're at now, you can live how you want. It's a choice. Now, am I saying quit your job? No. Not if you don't. You gotta own that shit. Am I telling you not to quit your job? No. But you better own quitting your shit. You know what I'm saying? Be all in on whatever the fuck you talking about and you're gonna win. You're gonna win. That's all I want to help you do. Anyway, man, that's my message, man. That's my introduction to season 5 of Life of a Boss, the podcast. I want y'all to join me. I want y'all to come hang out. I want y'all to send me letters and questions and emails. Engage with me on social media. Point me to the right shit. Because all I'm going to do is whatever I'm winning with, or whatever inspires me, or whatever I'm off of, I'm going to share it with y'all. Whatever worked for me, whatever lessons I learned, I'm going to share it with y'all. So please do the same, man. Let's win together. This is a two-way street. Teach from your seat, my brothers and sisters and youngsters and OGs. Everybody listening. We all bosses as soon as we want to be. As soon as we cut that shit on like a fucking light switch. It hit me like a light switch. Why? Because I already saw what I wanted. I knew what I wanted. I knew how I wanted to live. So when the opportunities for that shit to take shape presented itself, all I had to do was just mold that situation into what the fuck it was supposed to be for me to get to where I'm at. And that's how you see everything is an opportunity. And nothing is a setback, even if it was meant to be a setback. You can use it to your advantage if you know what the fuck you want. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I love y'all, man. Keep tuning in. Keep tuning in. Got a new season full of great shit, great interviews, great game, great classes, courses, books, man. We about to win if we ain't winning yet. And I say we, because some of y'all behind, so I'm waiting for y'all. The cool thing about this stuff is it's all relevant. Every episode I ever put out there can use another 10 episodes on that same subject. I don't mind repeating myself on here. All right, I'm going to leave y'all with that. I love y'all. Until next time, remember that success is a lifestyle. All right? Peace.
Did anything stand out to you in today's show? If so, let us know. Your questions, comments, and concerns are important to Jason, as he is determined to always deliver to you only the most impactful information and content. Until next time, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and leave a review whenever possible. You may visit lifeofaboss.net for more episodes and great resources to help you become the absolute boss that you were meant to be. You can also follow Jason on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Hardway Harden. Thank you. And to never forget that success is a lifestyle.